Okay, so this month we've been talking about initiative. And remember, initiative means recognizing and doing what needs to be done before I'm asked to do it. And our I will statements for initiative are I'll do what's right before I'm told. I will not put off until later what I can do now. I'll do my part for the team. I'll be a part of the solution rather than the problem, and I will look for ways to help others, okay? We've talked about this, we read the story about the swan, but sometimes things get in our way. Roadblocks, okay? So today we're gonna look at some common roadblocks. That's something that stops us from doing what we should do, right? And ways to get around those roadblocks. There's always a way to get around if we really try, okay? So yeah, there's always a way, isn't there? So please don't eat my papers. So we're gonna look at 4 common roadblocks and some ways to get around those, okay? The first common roadblock is leaving unfinished projects, making a mess, okay? Sometimes we start something and we don't finish it. We get distracted or we run out of time and then we leave a big mess behind us. In order to stop this from getting in our way, we need to make sure we schedule for the time. Don't start an hour-long project 30 minutes before it's time to go to bed, right? You need to make sure not only you schedule for the amount of time you need for the project, but give yourself 10 minutes cleanup time. Stop the project 10 minutes early so that you can put everything away. This roadblock gets in my way too often. You should see my dining room. It's covered with projects just like this. I've got my paper cutter out and I've got my markers and I've got pictures. Oofta. But I'm gonna get better at that. I'm gonna remember to schedule my time wisely and to stop 10 minutes early so I can clean up. Now, here's another roadblock. Sometimes we assume someone else is gonna do it. We see something needs to be done and we think, oh, Mom will take care of that. Oh, Dad will take care of that. Oh, sister, brother, aunt, uncle, cousin, a stranger will take care of that. No, we need to make sure someone's really going to take care of it. If we see something needs to be done and we think it's somebody else's job, we should ask, Mom, I see the kitchen garbage needs to be taken out. Is brother taking care of that? And if they are, then you don't have to worry about it, right? But you could ask, I see he's got a lot more work to do. Can I help? Okay? So we need to clarify. If we notice something needs to be done, we can ask, who's doing this? And we can ask if they need help. But we need to be careful that we're not minding other people's business, okay? We need to worry about our own business. We need to take care of our own responsibilities, okay? If somebody doesn't want help, we need to leave them alone. Sometimes we think we're helping by going ahead and doing something for someone. Like, oh, well, I'm just helping. No, it's only help if that person wants us to do it. If they don't want us to mess with it, we're not helping. So it's fine to offer help, but if they say they've got it covered, we need to leave them alone. All right? Finally, this is a big one, plain old laziness. Sometimes we just get lazy. Oh, I'll do it later. Right? We need to get moving, okay? We need to use that self-talk, say, look, I can do this. There's no reason that I'm just gonna sit here for the next 30 minutes looking at vines on my phone when I could be taking care of my chores, when I could be taking care of my schoolwork, when I could be asking my mom if she needs some help. I need to get moving. I can do this, right? And remember, there's never a perfect time. Sometimes we think to ourselves, oh, it'll be better for me to do that in 2 hours because then nobody else will be on the computer and the speed will be faster. Now, you know what? There never is a perfect time. The best time to do something is right now, okay? Unless your parent lets you know that there's a good reason for you not to, okay? So, initiative, this is our last week on it. Remember, You need to do what's right before you're told. Don't let any roadblocks get in your way. Recognize them and find a way to get over them. Okay? Don't leave a mess behind or unfinished project. Don't just assume that somebody else is going to do it. Mind your own business, not other people's business. And don't be lazy. Okay? All right, guys. It's time to show initiative and not let anything get in our way and stop us.